Well, we both know why you clicked on this video. You guys want to find some Lego clearance near you, and luckily this is the video for you. I've got 5 easy steps right here to help you guys find some Lego clearance in your area. Let's talk about it, guys. So yes guys, welcome back to another Lego video. My name is Tyler from LifeBricks, and I've been a Lego collector for about 9 years, and I've also been getting Lego clearance for about 9 years. And that's probably where some of you guys even found me through, where all these Lego clearance hauls I've made over the past 9 years. I did a whole bunch back in the day. I still do a whole bunch. I don't really post as many anymore. I try to kind of compile them all up into one video and not just post a whole bunch of small ones. But I've basically been finding Lego clearance my entire career of being a Lego collector. I run a bricklink store, so of course I'm always looking for clearance deals. I also do some investing, so getting the sets for cheaper is always better. And I've got 5 awesome tips right here, guys. 4 of them are completely free, and the 5th one is kind of an optional way if you guys want to pay a little bit of money, and you guys will be able to get some Lego clearance. And basically, if you guys follow these 5 steps, there is no way you guys can't find some clearance sets within maybe a month or so. So let's get into it, guys, with number 1. We got a very simple one here, guys, but a very important one. Identify when to be on the lookout for clearance. So what I mean by this is basically just know when you guys should kind of be on the extra hunt. That's kind of my thing too. I'm always checking Walmarts. If I'm going for a grocery or just going around and I'm going to be right next to a Walmart, really any time of year, I'll run in there really quick and see what's up. But if you guys want to have a higher success rate, just kind of identify when you guys should be going into maybe those extra couple Walmarts. If you guys are going into one Walmart for groceries, you say you guys have 2 of them within like 10 miles of your house, you guys go to this one, identify when you guys should be going to that second one too and just giving it a look. And that's really what I mean. If you guys, follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube, a few of these other creators, and you guys will pretty much know when Lego clearance season is happening. A lot of times it is in January or February, and also in August. It was at the exact same time last year, and actually the year beforehand too. And those are really the 2 big times, but there's a few little sporadic times throughout the year as well. So just kind of be on the lookout for that. Moving on, guys, to tip number 2, which is kind of another thing. Identify a good idea of which sets are even on clearance. So same thing as the tip before. There's sporadic sets throughout the year. You guys will always find the occasional little random thing that's either lingering from the past clearance season or just something that Walmart accidentally threw on 30% off clearance, 50% off clearance. You guys will find the occasional one. I find them plenty of times. But again, identify when you guys go to these Walmarts, what are some of these sets you guys should be on the lookout for. Basically every clearance season, it's these same 20, 25, 30 sets that are on clearance at basically every Walmart, with a few exceptions. Like this year, it was a whole bunch of like the same 4 or 5 friend sets, Imperial Light Cruisers, AATs, Imperial Marauders, a couple Ninjago sets, the Eternal sets, and a bunch of those stunt bikes, and pretty much all the stuff you guys see in my haul, which I've got another haul coming out this week if you guys want to check that out. Basically all of that stuff and a little bit more, but there's also some exceptions because I found a whole bunch of Lightyear sets for 50% off out of nowhere, which I've not seen a single other person find those for 30, 40, or 50% off, and I actually found a whole bunch for 50% off. So it's always kind of sporadic, again, but have a basic idea, when you guys go to these stores, check out those 5, 10, 15 sets and just give a look and check the price on them. Moving on, guys, to tip number 3, which surprisingly, this is, I feel like, something that people don't really ever pay attention to, and I'm pretty surprised about it, is Lego clearance is not always in the designated Walmart clearance aisle. It's just truthfully not. A lot of these times, there's actually, it all kind of depends on the Walmart too, and I've been to a whole bunch of Walmarts. We'll get into that in actually tip number 5. I go to probably upwards to 100 to 150 different Walmarts every year. And basically, again, each Walmart's different in the regards of just size, location, where they're at, how much of the income they make, around that area is, which determines, what goes on clearance, when they put it on clearance. And tip number 3 is just the overall fact, the layout of the store, it's not always in the clearance aisle. Check the clearance aisle, check the Lego aisle. Some stores actually have a toy clearance aisle that's right next to the, the actual toy section. They have an actual designated toy clearance aisle next to it, not the regular clearance aisle. I know a lot of these Walmarts also have like a grocery clearance aisle, and there's some Walmarts that actually have a clearance aisle for every different department in their store. So of course at that point, again, maybe if you guys are on time restraints, don't go and check the grocery clearance aisle. You get what I'm saying? But, check the regular clearance aisle, check the toy clearance aisle, check the actual regular Lego aisle. And, again, because these employees don't care at the end of the day. I'm just being honest. It doesn't matter if they work at Walmart or not. most of these minimum wage employees, including myself when I worked at Target, you know, I don't really care in the grand scheme of things, especially when it's on clearance. I don't care where I put it, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't bother me, and honestly, God, it didn't even bother the managers that much. It was just one of the things, you know, throw it on the end cap, you know, put it where customers can see it at least, so hopefully someone snags it up and just buys it. So that is the thing, and that is another thing I will say, kind of a little side to this, is not every clearance item is marked with the clearance tag. That's just the truth of the matter, and what I'll get onto in the tip number 4 actually is don't trust those stickers either. So let's move on to the next one, guys. All right, guys, to tip number 4, which is basically just how to actually tell a set is on clearance and kind of truly tell what the price is. The number one thing I'll say again is don't trust those stickers. You know, if the sticker says the set is say $48, say it's a regular $60 set, you're thinking that's only 20% off, that's nothing. I will make a $10 bet that 90% of the time that sticker price will, you know, the actual set price will be less than that sticker price. Again, Walmart doesn't always update it. You know, that takes a lot of effort for those employees to go through and just keep on remarking clearance items, you know, with the new sticker every time. Again, that's the whole purpose of these things. They're trying to get it out of their store. You know, they want to put as least amount of effort into these things as possible. And so yeah, don't trust the clearance sticker. How I recommend doing that is a lot of these Walmarts don't have price scanners anymore. That's the truth of it. Again, I go to probably about 100 to 150 every year, and within the 100 around me that I go to, I believe this year there was only one store I saw one price scanner, and at that point I didn't even know if it worked or not. Probably didn't. You know, it's probably just still sitting there. They didn't take it down yet. And a lot of you guys know there's no price scanners anymore. So the number one thing to do is download the Walmart app on your phone, and the free version you are able to scan stuff and put your actual location, but it does not always work. You know, I did that for a little bit when they first, you know, updated the app, and it kind of forced you to do it that way. It does not always work. I don't recommend it. If you guys want to take this seriously, you know, if you guys have an extra $14 a month to spare, get the Walmart Plus, you know, subscription, and it will be well worth it. You know, it's definitely worth it to me. I've got it on my phone. My dad's got it on his phone, and whenever we're out at these Walmarts, we're able to scan stuff very quickly. You just go to the scan and go, and you know, for me at least, you know, for what we do, say I go to the store, you know, an hour away from me, it automatically connects, you know, my phone to the store, and then I basically just go to the scan and go app. It pulls up the scanner thing. I can literally just rapid fire scan stuff. It pops up the price, and then I'll be able to tell, you know, $60 set, $30 on the price tag, or, you know, comes up on the scanner. I'll put it in the cart and I'll buy it. If it's not a clearance item, all you have to do at the end of it, and actually either way, is before you leave the store, just go down and press empty cart after that, and then you guys won't be charged anything, you know, for the set. So guys, tip number 5 is the honest answer right here. Go to more than one Walmart. I know for a fact, every one of you watching right now in the United States at least, you can't tell me there's not more than one Walmart within, say, 20 miles of you. I know there's a few spots, maybe in the South Dakota, North Dakota, you know, maybe in Alaska, maybe in Wyoming, a few of those states where sure, maybe there's kind of a stretch in between. But at that point, you just kind of got to deal with it. I can't really control that, and you can't either. But for a lot of us that are in these, you know, metropolitan spots and these, you know, bigger cities, bigger towns, more populated states. So basically, yeah, like I said, guys, I told you earlier in the video, I live in Northwest Indiana, about 30 minutes outside of Chicago. I'm able to go up to Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois. I live in Indiana, and then also over to Ohio. And it's been a few years, but I also used to go down to Kentucky even. So that is literally, what, 6 different states I'm able to go to. And of course, if there's ever an opportunity I'm in a different state, I'll check Walmart's there. But I basically have like 10 different routes I can take whenever I feel like it. And again, it hits all those states. You know, there's only a little bit of area between me and Indianapolis, basically like just south of me. There's like an hour-and-a-half stretch where there's like basically nothing. But other than that, I'm serious when I say there's over 100 Walmarts within about a 4-hour radius of me. There's 100 Walmarts. So if that tells you anything, again, I just hit them on different routes every other week or so. You know, I'll go to them again, and you know, I kind of mark down what's what. There's a few routes when I go up into some of those higher end towns over in like the Chicago suburbs that I really don't have any luck ever, so I don't go there that often. But I'm also kind of lucky, you know, I live in a good area. I live close enough to like all these different states where just different, you know, incomes and everything like that. I also live next to some like hood parts of like Illinois, hood parts of Indiana, some good parts of Illinois and Indiana. Like, I basically hit like every Walmart demographic where, you know, I'm able to really truly tell, you know, what Walmarts are good for me and what aren't. Guys, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. I know this is a very requested one. I did one of these like 2 or 3 years ago, but truthfully at this point, I kind of narrowed it down, and I think I really cleared the air with these 5 tips. I mean, these are basically the 5 overall things that just, if you do these, do them for the next like week or two. Clearance season's kind of over right now. There's still some lingering stuff, not too much new things. But if you guys, you know, again, try these out, get the Walmart Plus app. And I'm not being paid paid by Walmart to say that, obviously. I mean, I get zero cut of you paying them $14, but that is just the truth of it. You know, you guys put in a $14 a month investment, you guys can save $1,400 on Lego, if not even more. So if you guys have any other questions, be sure to leave them down below. I'll reply back in a comment, no problem. Got plenty more clearance hauls coming out. I've actually got 2 more in the next 2 weeks. And that's basically all, guys. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for us, you guys, later. Bye, guys, and stay safe.